back to Foodie Down Bronx. I'm your host, M, the Hungry Dominican. We're here at the Bronx Brewery to check out Empanology's food pop-up through the holidays. Thanks for having us, Senor Jason Alicea.
Welcome.
My man.
Welcome to the lab edition of the Bronx Brewery, or the Bronx Brewery edition of the lab, whatever.
I love this. So I've seen this before. You were at another location.
Yes, correct.
I've seen the outside of the spot, but the inside is really, really dope. Nice and cozy, and this is where all the magic happens, right?
This is our kitchen right now, yeah.
Beautiful.
This is the lab at the Bronx Brewery.
I came here to taste a few things. One of the things that I was dying to try out, which I asked you to make for me, please, was your vegan chopped cheese. And I want to pop out this beauty right here. So tell me more about this one. Now, so I told my staff, I was like, you gave me the option of having a regular chopped cheese or a vegan chopped cheese. I went for the vegan. Now I kind of regret it, but not because I don't like vegan chopped cheese. It's because I've had your other chopped cheese. It tastes amazing. But tell me a little bit about this baby right here.
So we got Impossible beef that we hand roll into patties. Got some secret ingredients in there. We top it with some diet cheese, cheddar, and mozzarella, 100% vegan. We use fava beans and make an aioli with it. It's very similar to our green sauce that we serve with all our empanadas that everyone loves. That's
Right.
coming in a bottle soon.
Awesome.
Caramelized onions, micro arugula on a toasted pretzel bun.
Perfect. So what was the inspiration to offer your customers vegan options?
So just came back from a trip to Sweden with the Bronx Brewery that they took me on to launch a burger concept out there called Bronx Burgers. I went out there as the featured chef from the Bronx, and I was asked to make a menu item that would work at the concept at the restaurant. I made chopped cheese sandwich.
Right.
It sold pretty well, and we're known for our OG chopped cheese empanada, right? And just as we expand our menu, I wanted to broaden our vegan options, so I figured why not make a vegan chopped cheese sandwich, and it's actually going very well. It's our second bestseller since we've been here.
And the first one, of course, is the original one.
The OG
Right?
chopped cheese
Yeah,
empanada.
that's what I should have
what
had
put
this
us on the
time.
map.
I'll say that much. But
Don't mind me. I gotta
try
toss
this
these
one out.
wings really quick.
Do your thing, man. So I want to take the opportunity to mention these right here.
Yes.
These three arepas that you have. These look amazing.
Thank you.
And tell me what these consist of.
So we got these, we named them Taino arepas. I'm not in the arepa business. Shout out to Chef Kelvin, he's the master of that, right? But I figured, again, to offer some more vegan options, we decided to make a yuca arepa. And that's why we dubbed it the name Taino, because the cassava plant is the main root grown by our Tainos back in the day. So you got some slow cooked jackfruit with some red wine, potatoes, carrots, onions, celery, topped with a little pineapple salsa and a little microgreen, and then under there you got a honey hot sauce and that vegan chimney I mentioned earlier.
Oh man, that looks beautiful.
Thank
That
you.
looks super great.
It's
Okay.
sweet and spicy.
So I'm seeing some wings over here.
Yes.
What's going on with these
All
wings?
right, let's talk about the wings.
These look really
These
good.
are our buffalo hot wings.
Buffalo hot wings. Yes.
All our sauces, all our menu items are made 100% from our hands.
Oh, that's beautiful.
From scratch. So this is a beer infused buffalo hot sauce that we make. Call it Triple X Buffalo Soldier. Very
That's
simple.
Oh my! Give me 1 second, Joe. This is beautiful. This is heaven on a plate, right here in the Bronx Brewery.
So
Okay.
we got the buffalo hot sauce. We got the sweet chili wings. We got barbecue sauce and
I just realized this ain't my food, right?
no.
This is somebody.
It's going out. Going
This
that
is
way.
somebody. Well, whoever's getting this plate of food is really lucky. Okay, you can take those away. I didn't realize. I'm like, I just see this happening, and I'm like, are those are not for me. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so these look like some dessert empanadas, and these are the ones that I've been seeing on your social, right? These are the red velvet ones.
That is correct.
I've been dying to try these. These look incredible.
Thank you.
Completely up my alley. What was the inspiration for these? Because you have so many different types of empanadas that you offer.
We've already offered at our old spot the red velvet empanada. Went very well. For the holidays, it's the second holiday season that we decided to just infuse it, up it up a notch, and infuse it with some coquito. Who doesn't like a little bit of coquito inside their red velvet empanada?
You listen to your customers, right? What they respond to, you always try to give that back to them as much as you can, or do you keep sort of expanding your menu?
Both ways, you know. We travel a lot. We got a good team, comes up with a lot of ideas. This actually was inspired by one of the gentlemen from Perico. His first night here, when we opened, he tried the red velvet. He said, "Yo, it needs something."
Right.
And he was like, "You should infuse it." And I said, "I did that in the past, but I'll try it again." We did it with the Coquitos, our second year, and yeah. So to answer your question, I listen to the people.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about Empanology. You guys were set up in Mott Haven for a while. You grew a wonderful clientele there, and now you guys are here at the Bronx Brewery.
Correct.
And so what's happening for the future of Empanology? Because I feel like there's going to be a lot happening.
And this is only the beginning. We're literally a 18-month-old company. A lot of people don't know, but our time in Mott Haven was initially supposed to be a 6-month pop-up. We ended up being there for 15 months. And like you said, we're just growing and trying to produce the best empanadas in New York City. What's next for us? Hopefully a long-term partnership with the Bronx Brewery. Some more locations in the Bronx. We're looking to build out a real big commissary kitchen in the Bronx so that way we could mass produce them.
Awesome.
And then eventually some empanologies in your favorite cities to come.
So we're talking about like branding as much as, big time.
In
branding,
due time,
right?
due time, no rush.
But you've had such a wild ride. I mean, you were even covered in the New York Times. I mean, so you've had that platform. People do know your name. I walk around the BX and people know you guys. So, how has that been for you on a personal level? Business level, I would assume you're happy with how everything's going.
I'm super grateful for every piece of article, every feature that we have. You guys coming here, they all equally mean the same amount of success to me. And I'm just putting my head down. I got a family now. I got a 4-month-old daughter.
Right.
So things are a lot different for me. I'm super motivated, and I know that this is just the beginning of what God put me here to do.
You do a great job on your social because not only do you push your food, of course, but you do push a narrative about your story, about your family and how the business grows. And I think it's actually one of the better accounts coming out from the Bronx when it comes to just not social media, but like food in general. I just think it's super spot on.
Thank you.
So I know you'll be doing fine. Now, since we have all this food, it's time for me to actually
you
taste some of this food.
Eat it while it's
so
hot, man.
I'm going to start off with the vegan chopped cheese.
Yeah, take that out.
And here I go, making another mess of myself. But hey, it's what it calls.
Yeah, right? It's part of the job.
Thank you. Oh, magical napkins just appeared.
Boom.
That's very good. Okay, hold on. One more bite. Then we'll move on to the other one. Yes. And now we have the arepas, which I will warn everyone I'm going to make a mess. So please get this on camera.
That was a great bite. It's a great bite. That was like the most.
Thank you.
I would have definitely made way more of them.
So which one is this again?
These are lobster mac and cheese.
Lobster mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Cheers, my friend.
Enjoy.
I'm going to open up these beauties right here.
Yeah,
So
man,
see
they're
what's inside.
stuffed.
Ooh, it's beautiful. I got beautiful cheese pull right there.
I don't even eat lobster. It tastes good.
This is beautiful. This is awesome. Jason, by the way, all I do is eat food on camera all the time.
Good.
So, this is great. Okay, so to finish it all off, these beauties right here. The red velvet empanadas. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that filling inside. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a friggin' cake. I can't wait for this. Nah. This is so good.
If you're approved, then we're doing something right.
Okay, so the
Whoopsie.
chopped cheese, beautiful. Arepas had a great, wonderful flavor to them that I haven't really had in my palate before. Awesome stuff. Can't go wrong with lobster mac and cheese, right? And of course, these beauties. Again, let's focus on that filling, guys. Gorgeous stuff. So, first of all, thank you for feeding me.
Thank you, my
This
brother.
has been beautiful.
Been
This
great.
has been gorgeous. We have some beers here so we can... Guys, as you can tell, Empanology is a great addition to the Bronx Brewery and beyond. Come by and taste it for yourself. Have some brews while you're at it. Follow Empanology and the Bronx Brewery on Instagram.
sir.
That's our show today, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am your host, Em. You know who I am. Dude, let's do this.
Cheers, my man.
Cheers,
Thank you
Michael.
for coming by.
Thank you.
Shout out to the Bronxer, Jingle Jangle, in the house.
Much love, Alex.